Hello, hello. Hola. Hi, everybody. Hello, everyone. I miss you guys. Miss you guys. I am cooking up some salmon today. Yes, big, nice fillet. They are huge. Yes, I can cut these things in half a couple of times. Half of the half of the half. Yes. And I have yellow peppers, green peppers, red peppers, onions, sweet onions today. Sweet onions today. And I don't have a whole lot of onions and bell peppers on here because I am saving it for my fried rice. So for who all saw the photo yesterday, well, a little 1-minute video. Sorry that it was so small. I mean, so short. But that was a Snapchat video that I did of my food that I cooked. I just wanted to keep you all in the know, you know, to let you know that I'm doing great over here. I will be heading out tomorrow morning about 5:30 a.m. to Shan's, the transplant center, for another infusion. This one has and oh, I thought that was melted. And so far, so good. They are looking great. I started cooking before I started recording. So with that being said, everything is looking great. So yes, I will be heading over tomorrow. I just put a little butter on there to keep it nice and moist. So far, so good. Really great taste. Yes, I'll be heading over to Shan's in the morning. Some of you might say, that you may have thought I went last week. I did. Or the week before, whatever it was. I'm going to have to go back tomorrow. Sometimes the kidneys want to do what they want to do. We spoke briefly about the kidneys before. You know, with one of my medications can also have an impact on my kidneys. And I don't know if I really got deep into that or not. But I probably told you guys I will 100 times. But I will, I am okay at this point. And just in case I did not, that will probably give me something to do later. But if anybody on here knows that if I talk about my kidneys, like the whole process, what's going on, just let me know. Because sometimes I do forget. But my medication, definitely, one of my medications, which is the Prograf, definitely affect my kidneys. And anyone kidneys that's on the Prograf, that's just what it does. And Prograf is a medication that we take for life after a transplant. And that's any type of transplant. So, last night I showed you all my fried rice on a short video. And I actually have some white rice, because I didn't fry all my white rice that I cooked. So, I'm going to show you all. I'm going to cook the rest of that white rice once this is done, and it will be, you know, used on the same hot plate. So that's the deal for that. So I figured, why throw the white rice away when I can make more fried rice? It's not going to be exactly like yesterday's because no two meals are exactly the same. Yeah, because one, I had the really nice fine Brussels sprouts and all of that. So I don't have all that today. But I do have a bag of, it was an item that I can make like broccoli slaw out of it. So it has like broccoli in it. So all that's going in my rice, and I think it's going to turn out good. And I did make some homemade mashed potatoes because some people might not want the rice. I'm saying some people like there's a lot of people here, but you know my son is coming over. He's definitely coming. But yeah, so they like the rice, but maybe they want to switch it up. And then I have my green beans over there. And for me, I'm going to be eating the vegetables that I make with this, and maybe a little bit of the rice, but not much. And yes, I am dropping those pounds with the ISO tea that I am currently on. And in case you all missed the memo about the ISO tea, it is very great for your mind, body, and soul. Yes, it is. You definitely want to look into that on my website. I'll leave that in the description box of this video. The tea gets the unwanted fat off of you. It is a detox, and it's also eventually will help with different types of pains that we carry in our bodies. It is definitely a great tea. I would still advise you to talk with your doctor about it. You know, don't just go taking my word on everything I say. But you know, you want to definitely, if you have underlying medical issues, you can always speak with your doctor. You know, and make sure that it's an okay. So we're going to take this off. Look at this big salmon. Look at there. I'm so glad that little piece fell off because I can definitely get down with that one. So this is the one that had the skin on it. And I think I'll let that cook a couple more minutes. We got the peppers going on there. This is going to be a great meal. And let's see how we came out. This is how juicy it looks. Oh my God. Perfect season. Now I'm going to take this one off. It's nice and thick, so this will not, you know, a person will not need a whole lot of it to get full, because for one, it is nice and thick. And for two, oops, it goes a mighty long ways when you have your vegetables and all of the above to go with it. So right now I still have a little nice bit of butter there. So I am going to just add a little bit of olive oil. And like I said, I'm supposed to be buying the grapeseed oil, but keep going to the store, and whoever goes for me, it's always, oh, I forgot. So, and this is just a little garlic, even though I have, oh, this one ain't even open yet. Psych my beer. This is just a little bit of garlic powder that I have, but I already have fresh garlic in my little bowl right here. So I'm going to pour my veggies on there. Like I said, I had them already ready. Yellow peppers. I got mushrooms today. Yesterday I didn't use mushrooms on the rice. So we're going to let that saute. We have parsley that I need to be cutting up a little bit more. Where's my fork? Where's my fork? Oh, over here. Well, this kitchen that at my other place that I'm been in a couple months it's bigger than the last place I had. But now I've added my microwave in, and I've added a few other things in my way. So I still hope that you can see most of it. I'm going to get it together soon. So, yeah, we have the cilantro and mushrooms, onions, bell peppers. And I am using the sweet onions. I'm sauteing this really good. Trying to clean a little bit as I go. How everybody been doing? Just in case you didn't get the memo, here it is with the ISO tea. You just, pour you a pack in a bottled water. This is called a sachet. Pour it in a bottle of water and just drink it. And there is some truth to the lose 5 pounds in 5 days. If you take this, you will see the results. So Thursday, let me wash my hands. Thursday will be day 14 for me. And so I'll post day 1, day 7, and day 14 up, which I did post it up on one of my social medias. So I told you guys to make sure you follow me on YouTube as well. I'm sorry, Instagram as well. And we're just sauteing these. It smells like a fair up in here, up in here. And I know the other butter that I used was just the finishing of that box. It was almost empty. So this is, I can't believe it's not butter. You don't need a lot of it, just a little bit. You don't want the rice looking all wet. Meanwhile, I'm going to give you a close-up on how the salmon came out. Filled up the whole plate, and then, I'll cut it up, and it'll get served to the gods. And me personally, I can eat my vegetables. Well, this, it doesn't have to be all the way sauteed. I can just eat it with a crunch, especially when I put my spinach in it. So I'm just going to add a little bit of spinach. Like I said, you can do yours, you know how you do it, which is fine. Yesterday was a total different idea going on up in here. Oh, I forgot. I'm not doing spinach. I'm doing, instead of yesterday was, I just forgot what it was, but it was something different. So, the Brussels sprout mix that was with the rice. So this one is going to be different as well. And it's going to come out the same. Or prettier. You just never know what you can do with vegetables in a very short time. This is the broccoli mix, but everything is shredded. Like, even if I chose not to do the rice, this can be sauteed and just eaten like this for a meal. Or, okay, I just washed that off. Or this can be used, it is a broccoli sauce for those who love vegetables. And you have to put just mayo, a little bit of sugar, and it says half a teaspoon of vinegar, but that's with the slaw. And it all depends on how you like your slaw. So I'm just doing what I do with this and making something totally different than the bag says. So that's what I'm doing. And we're going to just let that cook for a few minutes. And while that is cooking, I will read some of your lovely comments because I saw them coming. I saw them coming. So let me pour a glass of 100% apple cider, and I will be right there. I am almost 10 pounds down on day 14 of the tea, but you must drink plenty of water. Anyways, you need that. But we need to drink plenty of water with the tea once we're done drinking it for the day. And, oh, here they are. Let's see. While we're at it, guys, make sure you are cleaning your cell phones with alcohol pads. Oops, look, ooh. And I was just going to say, I just cleaned my eyeglasses. I literally cleaned my eyeglasses earlier in the bathroom. I washed them down with hot water, and then I cleaned them with the eyeglass cleaner. And now it was food all over them, so we got to do some more cleaning. Okay. While that is cooking, Leanne, hi, honey. Hi, Beauty is Within. Leanne Smith said hi, everyone. Beauty Within, hi. Hi, Victoria. How are you doing? Are you able to get the medicine you need for lupus? Yes, I did receive the medicine, but they only gave me 2 weeks worth, and I have to go back again at more, which I'm not understanding that, but we know why. Thank you, Angelina. She said it looks amazing. That looks good. Thank you, Victoria. Yes, those are some nice hot salmon. Yes, they are. Hi, Smith Sawyer. How are you? Hi, Shanisha. She says, hey, everyone. Good to see y'all, or hear from you all. So in here I have, let's get these hands washed. In here, as I said, I have garlic, the fresh garlic, mushrooms, they look so good. Broccoli slaw, and now, oh, I need to put a little season, little black pepper. Oops. Well, glad I caught it. And a little bit of complete season by Badia. It does not take much. It is time for me to do a testing. Nobody's never here when it's time to do the testing, or they're back there somewhere, but when the food gets ready, everybody runs. that's the apple cider, which is so delicious. Now this is without the rice. If you all missed that 1 minute video, please go back and watch it. I had the hibachi, and I had it going on, and now this is probably going to be so good just by itself. It is. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my rice. This is why I have to mop every night. Let me know what you guys are making for dinner. Now this will you know what? I think I'm going to take, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some out so I can have it like this with my salmon. And then I have another half a bag left. So if I want to make more tomorrow, you know, for me, I can do that. Now, I don't eat that garlic. I don't bite down into it. It's just for seasoning, that's for me. So, here is my little bit that's going to go with the salmon. And once again, here is the bag. What meant to be served cold, I turn into hot. And I will be heading to Gainesville tomorrow. Everyone keep me in prayer, because you know, it's never safe for us to go out in public, but I have to make these appointments. And this is the rest of the rice from yesterday. Yeah, that little pan holded a lot. So I'm just breaking it down, chopping it down over all that good seasoning that's left on this pan. Can you imagine mixing all this good seasoning all into this rice? This is a whole nother meal. This is what you call appreciating what you got. You know, a lot of people said that they could never eat rice the next day. They can't warm it up in the microwave. Well, we can. This household can and will. Get it all nice and chopped up. It would have just came on out like it was, but this is, like I said, we're turning this leftover rice into a complete meal. Everything is coming together. Just take it out the refrigerator. If you have leftover rice, let it sit. Put it on this one of these hot trays. That's what we called them back in the days. Yeah, we got rice falling everywhere, but that does not matter. At this point, who cares about it? Yesterday, my son told me, y'all all know Michael Fred. Fred, Michael Fred, whatever y'all want to call him. But he told me yesterday that my rice yesterday was one of his absolute favorites. So you see all the veggies coming along. They're all at the bottom. Yeah, I know I gotta flip it over real good. And then I'm gonna add my soy sauce. Oops, sorry guys. Everything is pulling. Now y'all hear the sizzle. Soy sauce is very salty, so be careful. Which is why I did not put a lot of seasoning on the veggies. It will all come together. Now, for those who have a big family, or if your kids eat a lot, this is the way to go. You can add shrimp in it or on the side. However you like. We're going to turn that down a little bit. It makes a lot of flavor, like I said, when you're sauteing your vegetables. That's where that good flavor comes from. You know how those peppers and all that make the food taste. Even if your family doesn't like to eat the vegetables, you can still cook it in it. And just make sure you can take them out. The way you cut them up, they're size big enough to take them out. Now, if someone is allergic to mushrooms in the family, don't cook them with the mushrooms. Just take theirs out before you put the mushrooms in. It's a way to do everything. So, here we are with enough rice for a third day. But now, I don't too much deal with rice on day 3. But yesterday, I really didn't eat what I cooked for some reason. I was feeling so full from the tea. It just curbs your appetite as well. So this is how much that's in here. It's so much. The pan is huge. Okay, we had to get those dishes out of my way because I just cannot stand a lot of stuff in my way when I'm cooking. I can't. It just irks my nerves. So now I'm gonna make a space. Yeah, I still have that on low. Well, I better put it on low. And I was cooking that on about 300. It's a lot. It's only showing you so much with my camera, but this is stacked. So let me see what this is tasting like, just to make sure that I don't have to add anything else. So, you know, you can't even tell that I switched it up with the broccoli slaw. You just can't tell. It's all in there. It's all in how you do it. So let's see what that is tasting like. Very good. I'm going to give myself a 10. I have to make room for these gigantic pieces of salmon. Well, you know what? I'm going to leave the salmon where they are and just show you the ending results of the salmon. I'm going to unplug that because it's going to stay hot for a while. And the green beans are on the stove. So, and if anyone needs more soy sauce, they can do that. And that is the end of the dinner for tonight. So you have your vegetables and everything over here mixed in the rice. You have your salmon, and then you have a side of the beautiful green beans. Small pot, but it's a lot in there. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me read my last little comments so I can let my son know that the dinner is ready. Oh, that was a chair. I know it sounded something different, but hi, Victoria. Yes, you can, girl. The whole house smell like a fair with the peppers. Hey, Shy, my beautiful people. Glad I finally caught alive. Yes, Kay, you caught us. Thank you, Kay. And that would also go towards my trip tomorrow. She posted if anyone wanted to donate. Thank you. I'm watching in the kitchen while cooking, and my youngest watching in the living room. Well, hey, thank you for watching, babies. I love fried rice. So delicious. Looks delicious. Yum. Hi, Nick. Thank you, Midnight Sun. Miss Elko, thank you. Thank you. So I'm glad that you all were able to catch my live video here on YouTube. And yes, I am home. Very little outings for me. And when I do, I think I have on 2 or 3 masks. But unfortunately, tomorrow I have to go out. I'll be leaving about 5:30 in the morning, headed to Gainesville for my infusion slash chemo slash whatever you want to call it. But that's where I will be. And then right back at it on Saturday, which is an in-house infusion. My nurse will be coming here on Saturday, which is great because she won't be dealing with any patients before she come to see me on Saturday. So that is a great idea. And I appreciate her for that. They look out for us. So I am getting ready to sit down and eat. I'm kind of hungry. And I love you guys. And I'll probably be back tonight with more information on the kidney situation that I have going on. Have a great evening.